their defensive rounds. I think a weird opening gambits there from the Heretics, a couple of mistakes, but never really seemed to actually be punished for them, which I thought was very interesting. Again, Heretics still an incredibly dangerous team with vault control. I'm sure we'll still see plenty of this throughout the year. I wonder though, for some teams, all it takes is a single loss for that confidence to take a knock, and then you seemingly can't stop losing them. Heretics though will test the mental game now as we go to another hard point, and this is to stay alive in the minor, and then they've got to do something real special in that game 5. Getting ahead of ourselves though. Highlights were good though, man. Great pinches, great goal line saves there. 2 in the same round from the Heretics just to take the lead there.
And I really thought those were going to be the kind of moments that were like, okay, you're going to have all the confidence in the world. Like the gameplay's flowing, and it was, again, multiple of them with different players getting involved. So it seemed like everybody on Heretics had sort of found their flow. But yeah, Simp, I think, just being a very dominant presence so far in this lobby, has had just ridiculous moment after ridiculous moment, impossible to find.
Maybe just pistols would be exciting there, but 6-3-3-2. The end of the vault run here in our first matchup between FaZe and the Heretics. Protocol coming up now, Chance, and again, I feel like both teams got a decent stab at this one, but after the first look around the red card, I do think the Heretics have a certain edge when it comes to the respawn mode. Of course, that was a wonderful upset that we did just see there on the vault. I still think this could go to a game 5, and if it gets to a game 5, I mean, yeah, I don't know what I'm talking, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I would just say that if you're looking at like the pick and bans for Atlanta, red card was their most banned map they had in the first 2 weeks of the qualifier. Granted, super small amount of data that we were able to collect, but it's just been, outside of the red card, a good map spread. Like their 4-3, now 4-4 hardpoint map record has sort of been evenly distributed across the remaining maps. So it's not like we have a ton of data from them on protocol. And the same thing can be said for Heretics. I think each of them have one map played, which is not enough with, you know, how long of a drop we've had since the qualified stages to really say anything for certain. I think the only thing we can say for certain about the series at this point is because Heretics have to win in game 5. I'm already leaning towards Atlanta and saying that they have a really massive opportunity to close out this series, which of course for Heretics would be tough. It's a minor tournament. It's a one and done. You lose this next map or lose the game 5, you're done. You're stuck at home and you have to watch everybody else play and have fun.
Yeah, and that's a tough one for the points as well. There's no more opportunities this weekend for you to get points in the run-up towards Major 1. This could really be a dagger in that run to champs, which we've seen many years in a row now. Has been incredibly decisive, and typically sort of middle of the year, towards the end of the year, we really start to see the teams that aren't going to make it. In little milestones like these minor tournaments, they certainly might be the ones that cost you. So turnaround here for either team could be huge. Protocol hardpoint. Who's walking away with it? We'll go that Skyline S&D for the game 5 as well.
That maybe a little bit of foreshadowing, I suppose, could be going through the sunshine of the Skyline versus the rainy day that is ever present on Protocol. Depending on whatever your favorite streamer's sound settings are, you really hear the rain on this map. That's how you know who is going to hear you from across the map.
Yeah. Abe. Opening nades. Real's gone for the P2 flank. We'll see if that helps out in a moment. And it's the first. So you're still battling for the top side of the map. Top side of these sort of catwalks, P1, you name it. Simps all over the place. And this is lovely movement. This is very, very good map control so far from FaZe.
Dodging the nades, took a nice route. His teammates die, so he hops off and plays for the spawners. Perfect Call of Duty being played by Mr. Simp, but the shot's not quite there. Lucky there to take him down, and Heretics really quick to bounce back. Everybody getting involved. A little too spree from Rancor and Lucky apiece to get him on the time, and I mean, final 15 seconds on a P1 is absolutely worth fighting for, and it's another nade actually from FaZe. So on point with the frags for the moment. You take away that 15 seconds of scrap the Heretics would have just gotten, and now you just got to make sure you read these split spawns. Metals gets caught, and well, with Real shooting his gun, Atlanta FaZe, no, it's all guns forward.
Guns forward. Yeah, you go. Simpson in the zone. Lucky. Can't bring him down. Metals. Check a corner. Any corner. You don't find the one that Simpson. A 5 spree now, and he's doing it from inside time, so great points. He's nearly got the Hellstorm.
And this is a brutal moment as well. I mean, 40 seconds left on this time, but Metals even gets picked before the play really develops, and now 3 players trying to stack up and run out of the lighthouse. There's the timing for it. How did the trades roll through? Well, you were a man down, so Atlanta FaZe, they remain kings onside the time.
Yes, sir.
It's not a well-orchestrated push, but maybe this all's well that ends well. Still fighting for the final 15 seconds. At the very least, Heretics will have spawns for now.
Spawns for me do help. Bottom side of that P3 building. Simp does secure the Hellstorm. That's going to help out indeed when it comes to P1s and P2s. Everything else on the inside. There we go. Trying to break Casa Heretic. They've got players nearly all over the place, but Simp marches through the front door. An absolute classic strategy. And he's caused nothing but problems. We're staying on board with Simp. This was a nightmarish run to deal with.
Oh my
down
God.
for the Heretics.
Hey, that's revenge on Lucky, how the tables turn on that site, and you just got to call it out as well. Metals is 1 and 9. Might have a case of the sprints, not quite coordinated with his team. He's the first one to die on this engagement. You're looking for the break, but again, it's going to be a man down in Atlanta FaZe, a wrecking ball of a cleanup crew.
They came in like a wrecking ball, and they have certainly run it. A nice rotation. They're 20 seconds out from the Heretics, get themselves in towards P3. Now, we know P3, an absolute super hard point when it comes to the comeback. A money hill, if you will. Can you get a break here? A Simp through the front door, through the big door. Bras with the trades. No, what a win from Renkor. That is disgusting. Selenade, though, they get in. Real holding it down with the nades. FaZe not out of this yet. Over to Celium. He gets the last kill in. That's the break.
Yeah, Renkor was the bailout, but that was just to keep things mixy. Atlanta FaZe running the show on protocol. So this has been completely destructive. Everybody showing up for the moment, and Simp, again, continues to be an absolute force. He's responsible for the elevator, which obviously Heretics don't want to deal with. They're choosing Big Door instead, which is even more of a nightmare with a head glitch like that. Draza for 2 and Rancor. I'd say nothing you can do in that moment. Ridiculous shots, but he does get traded.
He's the peeler, man. He really does get those kills when you least expect it. It's an incredible stat line across the board there from the FaZe boys. 11-8, 11-7, 11-7, 11-4. They are whooping ass here on Protocol. Renkor into the jaws of Simp, who devours him on a 4 spree from the hill again. He's nearly lapped his Hellstorms.
6 and 28 combined right now for Miami Heretics. So Renkor and Real, I don't know what is Spanish for help me, but they're going to need a lot more production out of those 2 players if there is a hope in hell to get back in this game.
FaZe running the show. FaZe finding the kills. FaZe listening.
Top row. Top row? I hear you. I'll help you. Just give me time. I'm trying to go pick up. I'm gonna top row. Wait, one shot Lucky. Lucky leaving top right row. I have no cover. Top. Where's the Nice. Hey, you want to tell bottom door? Okay, tell me. Watch that open. Record. Hey, I'm done as well. What's up, man? Yo, someone rotate right. Rotate right. I'm down right. I'm nade time. Nade it. Hold somebody cross. Got that. Nade on time. Yo, you're picking the flipper. Outer time. Outer right. Nice. Zach, I realize that comment. I have your gun. Yo, left me. I have all your loads. Stay now. Hey, Lucky, stun me, rope. Nice, good shit. 3 dead. Top ammo. Jumped on me, dead. I make cross. Fight. You're the best. Metals is on top. Close up corner and then tower door. Be sure. I'm watching big door. I think they're going low, okay. All left. I'll try to get underground. Down block. Down record. I'm watching Spar.
Zach, I need to watch Zach. You want it?
Get the tower.
Yes, the tower. Help me on, stun him, Zach. Stun him, Zach. Still block mid.
So much fun. I'm watching my Spar.
Last 2v1 after I got
I
I'm sitting in the back. Zach, right. Make it back. Right.
Honest to God, yeah, dude, fantastic cops. Sorry, not to cut you off, but like the blocking spawns callouts coming in from Jaza in these moments were like perfectly timed to make sure even the guys off time are making sure rat back, don't let any funny business going through. This is extremely controlled gameplay.
No, I couldn't tell though. It sounded like Abizi said it in a very monotone, sort of slightly sarcastic way, like I'm having so much fun right now. As they absolutely tear the heretics into little pieces like this. And Sim finds himself another 5 spree, and he keeps finding kills on players all across the map. It is just sensational work from the Phenom. 23 and 13. As he has helped lead the boys to a sensational lead over Miami.
And it's not like Sim can make a full-blown montage off of Miami in this series, but he's certainly added a few clips to the reel. Like, this has been destructive in a P4 where the holds have already been so easy, and yeah, you're struggling to win the entries. Atlanta FaZe in their flow.
I challenge the community to make a nice montage of some big simp kills from this series, because man, we got it all. Final 20. The final 20 seconds of the Heretics performance here in Minor 1. Lucky looking for a break. Brings him down. Adraza to hold the big door. At the door is where you will leave the Heretics.